Whatever is said in our preamble, each and every word is being challenged. Justice to all. Justice to every religion, whoever comes from, every gender, no matter. Tamil, there is a beautiful word called pirappokkum. If one takes a birth, they are worthy of living with every right. If we have taken a birth, just because where we have been born, in which religion or which caste and which place, in a poor family, that is deciding our fate. That is why the great Ambedkar has come with this constituency. But every word in that preamble is being challenged, trying to be changed in practicality. On records, everything is accepted. Just like on record, all the women also have equal rights in their father's money. But in reality, are we getting that? We don't get equal rights. So it is on the paper. We have to again fight, we have to go to court and say that, hey, I am a daughter of my father and I have to get 50% of his earnings or his savings. So just like that. So it starts from what we are doing to the less powerful. It starts from a household. If we are not doing what is necessary to do for establishing equality for everybody, then we come out in the streets and say that we are fighting for equality does not have any meaning. So this is what. So here we are saying women are equal, but we will not pay you equal salary. We will not give you equal money from the father. We will not let you take the same kind of jobs, the same kind of studies, opportunity to study. But we still say that we treat you equally. So that is where we have to change. So the change has to happen in your household to the women. You start showing that change to your women, be it your mother, your sister, your daughter, your wife. Do that to your women first. You will automatically become a person who is doing all that you have been talking. We practice what we preach. So it also is not just a man I am talking about. It is the mentality of a man in a woman also we have to combat. The mentality of the power, just like what we say. A person may not come from the upper caste, but they will have the mentality, mindset of the upper caste, and they practice it when the powerless cannot say anything, does not have a way to ask for his or her rights. So the mentality of the power is what we are struggling with these days. How do we change that? We change that only by keep talking and sensitize and fight for our rights and read and write. What is my Mallam Swarajyan Garu? She said, when I did not have any weapon, I took the chili powder and took it. Anything I got was my weapon, she said. So what is my weapon? My craft. My art is my weapon. Because I am trained. Writers, artists, performers are the most important part of any struggle. So we are here saying that we take your words to the world. We take your words to the people who are losing hope. We take your words to the people who are standing and saying, you don't belong to this place. So everybody has their own, they have to find their own weapon. Like a very famous saying says, the opposite person only decides what weapon you take. Maybe that is right, but we are trained in some areas of discipline of life. We are lawyers, writers, doctors, teachers, bankers, and just no other job but a housewife also. So we take a weapon which belongs to us. But the weapon has to be, the most important weapon is your mind. What are we putting into the mind? What is the whole narration is set up so that the mind is turned into something else. All of us have this thinking mind, that mind which says, no, I will not sit back and see. I will not sit back and be silent. That is why, comrades, you are all here, whoever are there in every household, all comrades have said at one point of their time, said, we are not going to sit here silently and see what is happening to others. That came from where? It was a thought. Like God was just a thought of somebody at one point of time. It was the greatest idea. The idea has been built, supporting so many things, because every human being feels weak at one point and the human being wants some support. So like, okay, we are against people who believe in God. Take that idea, that support a person who does not have any means to support herself or himself, has only one support, thinking that, oh, if I pray, this will become all right. I will get food for my children next day if I pray. You correct the situation there and take away that prayer from a person. You correct the situation, work for the situation, make the change. That a person is kneeling and praying for the next morsel of food for his family. You change that and then take away whatever. That is what I believe in. You believe in whichever power you want to believe, because I have not walked in your shoes, so I do not know what is your problem. What are your tears for? I will not take away that one, but I want to wipe away those tears in a way which is possible.